All right, guys, we're here in the SK modified or tour mods. Sorry, not SK modifieds. Yeah, tour mods. 60 laps.
What gear do we choose?
Fixed setup. Fun. North Wilkesboro. I'll race just about anything when it comes here. So.
Oh shit. Wrong car.
Nah, there's the third gear, dude. Your shifter might be broken.
There's not really.
Crazy there.
Yeah. So we were a little bit off our qualifying speed. I can run a low 7, so we're a little bit off there.
I've never raced an official race in these cars, so I definitely would give it a shot because they are at a track I'm really good at. So yeah.
This is a really good track for me historically. I usually run pretty well here. We're going to try and ride around and see what happens. Probably see some guys tear some shit up. Tear their own shit up. So, self spins and stuff like that. You got it. These things have lots of horsepower, don't weigh anything, and are really hard to see off on the front of the cars, obviously. So, don't have my overlays up. Sorry, I'll get those up in the next video.
You don't get any extra car sets for this race, so let's be smart out there.
But you'll see the relative there on the right.
Fire in the hole.
Oh, let's see here.
Were you ever able to get it in third? Or is your shifting messed up?
Oh. There it is. There they are.
It goes to third when it turns red.
It did that R button for race.
Yeah, you can't shift these things at low RPM.
I don't know what they're talking about. Alright, so no worries on the fuel calculator. We don't have any tire sets or anything like that. So 1800 strength of field, so we're right in the middle of the pack.
Good luck, everyone.
iRating wise, speed wise, everything else. It's a pretty tight group of guys. We got a couple of really fast guys, and we got everyone else. We got a couple slow guys back in the back. We got a couple guys that didn't qualify as per normal for iRacing.
Pace car is off. Green, green, green.
And I was sleeping on the start there.
Outside. Outside, clear.
The car starts really free and tightens up through the run. I actually did run probably 15 practice laps, did a 15-lap run and then a couple mock qualifying runs, and then I screwed the pooch on my own real qualifying run. So we're gonna ride around right here, right now. Not burn up the tires.
Car outside. Outside is clear.
Go ahead and get the 5-car bias.
Still there.
For someone that didn't qualify, he's in a big hurry.
Clear.
Holy hell. He's an idiot. Tried to take the front clip off the car when I was letting him by. He's really overdriving that car. You see how he's enters the corner really low and slides up the track. His rear end's all over the place. He's really, really overdriving this, driving it right now. And he's going to burn his tires off this thing. And he's going to come right back to us. If you could hear his,
sorry.
If you could hear what he was doing right now, you would hear his tires howling and squealing and stuff, overheating them, just nuking his tires. You see that front pack is starting to come back to us already. The guys at the back of it. And we're only a few laps into this race. It's a long race, and you really got to take care of your tires. That 5 car just bounced it off the wall and overdrove it into one again. So his tires are already falling off. He's already bouncing it off the wall and shit. It's pretty funny. He'll be sitting here watching. But the way he dive bombs the corners, I mean, it's good for a lap or two. It'll hold it for a couple of laps, but you're not going to hang on to it like that for 60 laps. I mean, we're only 12 laps in. I'm not running a hard lap. I could be running it off the chip going down the front straightaway here right now, even this late into the run. I did it in practice, so. I sit here, I got some I'm back to his rear bumper now without running the car hard. We'll force him into a mistake or just drive by him.
Outside is clear. Outside. Clear outside if you want it. Car outside. Clear up top. Outside. Keep low.
This is really a 2-lane track. You can run the outside and be fast on it.
You're in the top 10.
And I overdrove entry right there a little bit. Like I said, if I really want to, I can hit the chip still. We got a decent amount of gap back to us now. I don't have to worry about that guy being able to dive bomb us now because I ran that one really hard lap, and he's just continuing to fall back because he nuked his tires and he's bouncing it off the wall. And that's one thing I really like about these cars is you can't wall ride in these. You can't be dinging it off the wall lap after lap and still be fast. You're probably going to see me starting to run these cars more and more. This is a fixed setup race, so the guys that are faster are just better than you. You know what I mean? So yeah, that guy ran 5 really fast laps, drove up through the field, drove by me, and then he stalled out because he nuked the tires. You got to take care of these tires. These are big horsepower, big tire cars, and you can't overdrive these tires. It's not like the SK Modifieds where it's a momentum car and you really got to drive it off in the corner. You got to drive it hard. These cars, you got to be a little bit more gentle with on the brake pedal I put some rear brake into this. I'm running, the fixed setup is at 70%. I backed it off to 65. In practice I had it at 60, and it just felt a little bit too free on entry for my comfort level. So I backed it back off. I put a little bit more into it. Yellow flag. Back down.
Pit road is closed.
Well, almost made it halfway without a yellow. That's awesome.
Good, man. That's my fault.
Oh,
Let me
shit.
know what you guys think in the comments. I think I'm going to run these cars more often. I really like these things. They're a lot of fun to drive.
I have to change my pants.
They have a better feel to them, I think, than the Supers do, the super late models.
Whatever that orange car is behind me, that's some good racing right there.
He pulled off into the pit, so we pick up another spot. So we're up to 8th. Now, speed-wise, I don't know where we are speed-wise to the guys in front of us.
You're blinking just a little bit, 12.
So
How bad is it?
It's hit or miss. Like, there's only been a couple times where you go through the corner and you'll be gone for like a second. But right now you're okay.
Okay.
go ahead, grab a drink while we're pacing around.
Car 17, got the lucky dog, let them past on the outside.
Lucky dog coming high.
Sorry about that, guys.
So we'll find out if it's a single file or double file restart. I can't remember. I haven't ran these cars enough. But I think I'm going to start. I really like them. They're just so much fun to drive. They have such a good feel to them. They feel connected to the racetrack, unlike the super late models. I can't get the feel for the supers. The supers I just can't get a hang of. You got to have them so loose at the beginning of the race that they're hard to drive, just so that they're drivable at the end of the race. So I don't know if I'll be driving the super lates much anymore. I think I'm gonna move off of the super lates, and you'll start seeing more of the modifieds on the channel. And I've really been enjoying the NASCAR stuff, so you'll probably start seeing some more NASCAR stuff on the channel also. Oh yeah, let's put some more heat in the tires, please. Please come back to me. I can't see the leader, so I'm watching second place to see when he goes.
The pace car is in.
And we're off.
Inside. Clear inside. Inside. Keep high. Clear. Inside. Keep high. Clear. We're halfway in the race.
Oh man, 4 got on the brakes hard there. Oh, wow, chip on the back straight away. You really drove it off in there.
the brake.
Don't drive up on the curb, idiot. Alright, so I think we're in a little bit of a comfortable spot here. So I'm going to back it down just a hair, lap time wise, to start saving the tires. These guys are racing really hard with each other. And while I think I'm just as fast as they are, I think that it's right at the edge of burning your tires up.
Engine blue, going low, going low. Oh, I'm done.
Just trying to run nice, smooth laps. There's not much to talk about. We're driving away from the 11 car behind us, and we're just kind of maintaining right here at the 1 second mark on these guys. If I have to, I can pick up the pace for a lap or two and reel them back in if I want. If they start the racing, they'll come back to me again. Maybe if they start racing hard, they'll get the tires hot. I won't have to pick up the pace, and I'll be able to drive back up to them. The 4 car is clearly faster than the 12. Smart thing for the 12 car to do right now with the gap between me and the 4 car would be to let the 4 car go and save the tires. The 4 car is clearly a little bit quicker than the 12 is, but with them racing as hard as they are, without me driving any harder, I closed in a couple of tenths. And I'm just a lap or two from being able to get up to them. Big mistake by the 12 car.
Great job, game to go.
Alright, 10 to go. I'm going to open her up and start wheeling it a little bit harder. You'll hear me a little bit more aggressive on the throttle pedal. You're going to hear a little bit more RPM down the straightaway. I'm going to drive it off in the corner just a touch deeper. These two have been racing pretty hard. Their tires are pretty warmed up. I don't think we're going to be able to run them down, but I'd like to get a... Oh, holy crap, I overdrove that one.
Dude, fuck off.
5 to go.
What was that, 4-5? Hello?
Well, I ran it out as hard as I could there for a few laps. Overdrove the car, hurt the tires. Unless the 4 car gets
You got
here.
my 5?
Unless the 4 car gets to the 12 and they can run side by side for a couple laps, we don't have any chance of running them down. So, running 8th, we're the 7 car. I'm happy with that. Such a great fun racetrack. Good car track combination. Missed qualifying a little bit, or I think we would have been able to be up a couple more spots, because this track is really hard to pass at. So
White flag. 1 more lap to
So,
go.
like I said, oh, there's a curve. Oh, the 5 car drove right by us early in the race. Remember that? And now he's still trying to overdrive the car and stuff. I'd put money on it. And he is almost he's going to finish almost 4 seconds behind us.
Oh, good race, Forrest. Good race. Not bad.
Yeah,
That was good. You held on to it a couple times there. I'm not going to wreck it though.
Chicken
So
flag.
good racing. Good holding on to that position. Good race, everybody.
Great job. You did really well.
Lucky I didn't go dump you there, 5. You're kind of an asshole.
I wasn't expecting all those big breaks you're getting me.
Oh, if I'm going to pass somebody, I'm going to do it cleanly. So it's better to finish, 7th than finish 13th or whatever.
Sure.
alright, let's watch some crashes.
I needed one more lap, 15. One more.
Oop. And 10 car spun off the track, so we didn't get a yellow.
I mean, 5, you got in there way too.
You have a car in the wall. Yeah, 5 car was doing that the whole race. He's overdrives the entry.
And he overdrove it right in my left rear.
Yeah, I even said it on my video. I said when he caught me, I just let him go because I knew he was going to drive through me. So I let him go, and 2 laps later, he burnt the tires off, and I drove back by him.
Funny thing is, I even gave him the bottom, and he still hit me.
Yeah, I went up 2 lanes. Lots of wall taps, not much real accidents. Oh, that's a good one there, 17. 9 car, another wall tap. Oh, and there was the accident right there. That was good. Oh. Yeah, 2 cars just didn't have anywhere to go. car in the wall. Nine car, getting ready to blow up. There he goes. There he goes, blows the motor up. 15, big slide into a big wall tap. You just get out of the throttle there, and you can't get back into the throttle. So when you slide like that, it overheats that right rear tire, and it takes a lap or two for those temperatures to come down and get the car back under it. You really got to drive it easy for a couple of laps. Yeah, the 5 car's a joke. And that's it, guys. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.